to multitask. I was a line cook at a restaurant for 10 years back in the 80s. And on slower nights, I would run the kitchen by myself. And when a party of 8 people comes in for dinner, they tend to want their meal all at the same time, although they won't order the same thing, of course. And you may have steaks cooked at different temperatures, burgers, fish, broiled, and other items that are deep fried. So my brain has to prioritize the cooking of these items. It's actually the grill or the broilers or the fryer that's doing the cooking, and I'm just monitoring the process, making adjustments as needed, and terminating the process timely so that everything is finished at the same time and cooked to perfection. Now there are many other occupations that require multitasking, such as perhaps a nurse in a hospital or a secretary. There are many working mothers of young children that have to be creative with their multitasking. There are some occupations that you wouldn't expect to see multitasking. Take, for example, a brain surgeon. You wouldn't expect to check emails while performing a delicate surgery. Nor would you expect a carpenter to check the ball game score while running a board through a table saw. Now, I've been driving automobiles for 35 years, dating myself here. But I'd consider myself to have good driving skills, being a man and all.
Hey!
So I've got a little cocky in the past and taken on secondary processes while attempting to maintain control of my 5,000-pound vehicle traveling at 75 miles per hour. And I'll eat a sandwich or take a phone call, and I've applied sunscreen. And in my younger days, I would do foolish things like change shirts while driving. And I knew a truck driver that once admitted to changing shirt and pants while driving on the interstate. Not recommended. Now, just taking a phone call while driving, even if it's on a hands-free device, can be distracting enough to cause you to miss your intended exit. So then you're enraged and you're cursing on the phone. You've ruined your phone call. You have to go all the way to the next exit and then double back. So did that multitasking actually save you any time? No, it takes longer when that happens. So like many people over the age of 25 agree, I believe that attempting to read or send a text message while driving is ridiculous. You may get away with it a few times, but it's only a matter of time before, bam, you take out a mailbox. But at least you hit it on the same side of the car that you hit the stop sign with 2 weeks prior when you were reading the text message. Now, if you're behind somebody in traffic and you notice their rearview mirror is pointed at themselves rather than pointed behind you, beware, they may be applying makeup while driving, so give them some clearance. Now, men will often shave with an electric razor on their way to work. And there have been times when I've looked over and seen some yo-yo reading a book while driving on the interstate. Is the interstate that boring, or is the book that good? I mean, there are books on CDs. I've even seen people balancing a styrofoam tray full of food, eating with a fork while driving. How long does it take to eat that meal? 10 minutes? Just pull over and eat. Just slow it down. Just take things one at a time. Just a few weeks ago, I was driving and looked down at my phone just to see who was calling, and went sailing right through a red light at a busy intersection. My heart went up in my throat. And had the timing of the traffic been different that night, my life would have changed. Sometimes it's better to let the voicemail take the call. So next time you are considering attempting more than one task at the same time, ask yourself if it's really necessary, or can that second task wait?